feel very lucky to do the kind of work I get to do.
I couldn't be prouder than to work for LACY.
Legal Advocates for Children and Youth, or LACY, is a group of social workers and attorneys that are focused on representing teens and younger children.
Maybe I'm one of those resources that helps level the playing field for them.
I've been blessed with a law degree and the ability to speak on other people's behalf. I think there's a high calling in that.
LACY represents kids of all ages in almost every single arena. If a kid's in trouble and it's not criminal, there is probably a program at LACY that can help them. LACY is actually the largest program of the Law Foundation. We are a little over half.
I call LACY when I need legal representation for my youth in different matters. It could be educational advocacy, it could be emancipation, it could be temporary guardianship. And because we work so close with foster care children, LACY's already attached to many of my foster youth that we serve.
When I came to LACY in 2004, we were a small team of a couple of attorneys, a social worker, and an intake worker. Now we are 40 strong, a whole team of social workers, a large number of attorneys, and support staff, all serving over 3,500 kids a year.
It is amazing to me how many cases a LACY lawyer has and manages to keep it together and always be prepared and giving individual attention to every case. I know that in their offices they are writing a brief for one case and taking a phone call or 2 phone calls and seeing emails and making court appearances all in one day.
Many people, and especially kids, look at attorneys as, scary or something to, be afraid of, but they are so kind and they're so professional and they have such a way of engaging with the youth that they empower the youth. The youth feel really, represented, that somebody is in their court. And I think that's an important thing, especially when they have to go to court.
LACY staff are scrappy. We don't always have the most resources or the fanciest offices, but the team is really creative at getting what our clients need and getting results. Sometimes it's buttering the biscuit and being really nice and leveraging relationships, and other times it's okay, let's go to the mat and let's fight this out. So I love that our team is versatile and able to approach different cases in different ways. Our staff are not one-trick ponies, and sometimes they're big stories, like working on a case against the Department of Homeland Security that affects thousands, and sometimes it is just the one individual child whose life our attorney and social worker completely changed.
If I didn't have Carrie Lou, LACY, or anyone help me, I would be back in a homeless shelter and going from one shelter to another shelter to another shelter.
I would have health insurance, and it would be much tougher.
Would probably be in a large amount of debt. I mean, I can't even imagine if we didn't have LACY lawyers, how it would be like. It would be horrible.
I was in the coma for about 2 years. All I remember was being in the bed and seeing me, like trying to talk to me, showing me court papers. I did not know what was going on, but she was there fighting for me and my rights to keep my son, and we kept him with me. And they believe her because they didn't now.
Typically, when somebody provides a service for you, you would think that they would ask you for something back. Carrie never has. Other people have parents to help them with things like that. We have LACY lawyers to fight our battles.
In many ways, LACY's a conduit and a glue that brings all of us together.
Legal services lawyers, like LACY and other people at the Law Foundation, make lawyers look good.
That, if there wasn't a place like LACY to help people, then what would they do?